When people hear the words Komodo dragon, they often imagine a living dinosaur, huge, dangerous, and almost mythical. On the other hand, monitor lizard sounds more familiar. Maybe something you've seen in a zoo, on a nature show, or even climbing a tree near water. At first glance, they look similar. Long bodies, powerful tails, forked tongues, and an ancient reptilian stare. So that raises a simple but surprisingly common question. Is a Komodo dragon just a really big monitor lizard? Or are they completely different animals that only happen to look alike? Today we're breaking down the facts in a clear and human way. No exaggeration, no myths, just real biology and behavior. Komodo dragon versus monitor lizard. What truly sets them apart and what connects them in the first place. All that right here on History of Simple Things. Let's clear something up right away. A Komodo dragon is a monitor lizard. Scientifically speaking, Komodo dragons belong to the genus Varanus, the same group that includes all monitor lizards. That means every Komodo dragon is a monitor lizard, but not every monitor lizard is a Komodo dragon. Think of it like this. All lions are cats, but not all cats are lions. The Komodo dragon is simply the largest and most extreme member of the monitor lizard family. This is where most comparisons begin, and for good reason. The Komodo dragon is the largest living lizard on Earth. Fully grown adults can reach 10 feet in length and weigh over 150 pounds, sometimes more. Their bodies are thick, muscular, and heavy, built for overpowering large prey. Most monitor lizards, by contrast, are much smaller. Some species, like the Asian water monitor, can still grow impressively large, up to 7 feet, but many monitors are far shorter and lighter. Some species are small enough to be mistaken for oversized iguanas. That massive size difference isn't just about appearance. It changes how Komodo dragons hunt, defend themselves, and interact with their environment. Komodo dragons live in a very specific place. They are native to a handful of Indonesian islands, including Komodo, Rinca, Flores, and Gili Motang. That's it. You won't find wild Komodo dragons anywhere else on Earth. Monitor lizards, on the other hand, are incredibly widespread. They live across Africa, Asia, Australia, and parts of the Middle East. From rainforests to deserts, rivers to savannas, monitor lizards have adapted to an astonishing range of environments. This difference in habitat explains a lot. Komodo dragons evolved in isolation, with limited competition and large prey animals. Other monitor lizards evolved alongside many predators, forcing them to stay more agile and adaptable. Komodo dragons are apex predators. They hunt deer, wild pigs, water buffalo, and sometimes even other Komodo dragons. They don't just scavenge, they actively stalk and ambush prey. Their bite is especially infamous. Komodo dragons possess venom glands that release anticoagulant toxins, preventing blood from clotting. A wounded animal may escape initially, only to weaken and collapse later. The Komodo dragon simply follows the scent. Most monitor lizards eat smaller prey. Depending on the species, their diet may include insects, birds, eggs, fish, rodents, and carrion. Some are skilled climbers or swimmers, using speed and stealth rather than brute force. So while the hunting tools are similar, sharp teeth, strong jaws, keen senses, the scale of the hunt is very different. One thing that often surprises people is how intelligent monitor lizards are. Komodo dragons have been observed using strategic hunting behaviors, recognizing individual humans, and even showing signs of learning through experience. They are not mindless predators. They assess situations carefully. Other monitor lizards also display high intelligence. Some species can solve simple problems, recognize feeding schedules, and remember locations of food sources. Compared to many reptiles, monitor lizards are remarkably alert and curious. However, Komodo dragons tend to be more aggressive and territorial, partly because of their size and dominance within their limited habitat. Despite their bulk, Komodo dragons can move surprisingly fast in short bursts. They can sprint up to 12 miles per hour, enough to surprise prey and humans who underestimate them. Smaller monitor lizards often rely more on speed and agility. Many are excellent climbers, capable of scaling trees and cliffs with ease. Some are powerful swimmers, using their tails like paddles. In short, Komodo dragons move like tanks with bursts of speed, while other monitor lizards move more like athletes built for flexibility. Komodo dragons are often portrayed as monsters, and while they are dangerous, attacks on humans are rare. Most incidents occur when people get too close, move unpredictably, or interfere with feeding. Komodo dragons are not actively hunting humans, but they are powerful wild animals that demand respect. Other monitor lizards are generally less dangerous, though large species can still deliver painful bites or scratches if threatened. As with most wildlife, problems usually arise when humans ignore boundaries. In the end, the comparison isn't about which is better or scarier. It's about understanding scale and specialization. Komodo dragons represent the extreme edge of what a monitor lizard can become when given isolation, space, and large prey. Other monitor lizards represent adaptability, diversity, and survival across continents. They share a common blueprint, but nature took that blueprint in very different directions. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our other bingeable channels. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.